What about now? Now can you hear me? I think I fixed it. Did I fix it now? I hope I fixed it. I really, really hope. I think I did what I needed to do. Can you hear me? Please, can I? I hope you can hear me. Can I hear me? Did I fix it now? Oh, yay! Yay! Okay. Let's get back to that. Jeez. So, I'll tell you the story I was telling later. First, we're gonna talk to Tabby, who says, "Hi, I lost my voice. I was trying to be a heavy metal singer instead of a pop star. I am so not metal." No, I would like to give you a present. Yay, I'm so glad you can hear me now. That was so frustrating. I had to set it in multiple places for some reason. A ribbons and hearts knit dress. I don't know if I have that, so thank you. Anka! Well, Amjoy, long time no chat. We are on speaking terms, aren't we? You couldn't hear me earlier, but I mentioned that I haven't played since I streamed last week, so they're bound to be a little grumpy with me. I feared something was amiss between us, but I'm pleased to see I was wrong. It's good to talk again. Is there something else you need, Meow? Is the game volume at an okay level? I turned it way down because I thought maybe it was overpowering my mic. Did we already say we stopped to chat? I don't know. It's important for each of us here on the island to get to know one another better, don't you think? It'll help bring us together, darling, I'm sure of it. In fact, there's something I'd like to ask you if you don't mind. I must know, what is your favorite kind of movie, Meow? Of these, romance. Romance movies are wonderful, aren't they? Every time I watch one, I find myself swept up in the story. I imagine that I am the leading lady, and it is my heart that's on the line. It's silly, of course, but I can't help that I'm such a romantic, Meow. It's background noise level now? Okay. If you want me to turn it up, let me know. You need me for something, Meow? What's up, Garfield? I think he's moved a little bit further, so you guys probably can't hear him. But if you hear a cat yowling in the background, that is Garfield, who, as I attempted to tell you earlier, escaped on Monday, which Alex knows, but anyone else watching or watching the recording won't know this. There was a orange and white cat outside that comes to our door on occasion for food. I was rebranding my old notes. Oh, I don't read those ones. Sorry. Just kidding. I think I know this. Oh, I didn't know this. Okay, weird. So there was an orange and white cat outside that comes by sometimes, and Garfield, like, panicked getting out of the house to this cat, and that was while Jamie was leaving and she had to go to work, so she let me know and then headed to work, and it was still early and I wasn't sleeping very well, so I didn't get up immediately. Oh, I have the net out already, just kidding. So when I got up later, I had to, I checked outside, but I didn't see him. I had to take Adam to the vet in the late morning, and I was going to go to work after Adam and I got home. So I'm headed out to the car with Adam, and Garfield is just chilling on our sidewalk, and he meows at me and just lays there, and I'm frozen. Like, what do I do? I've got a cat in my arms, because our cats don't like going in the crate inside the house, like I think a lot of cats. Like, they'll go in there to lay whenever they want to, but if I try to put them in, they're like, no, we're not doing that. So I carry the crate out to the car, put it in the car, carry the cat out in my arms, and then when they're in the car, they're freaked out enough that they go in the carrier. So the carrier's in the car, I've got Adam in my arms, he's drugged up because he gets kennel aggressive. So he's just like, he's kind of freaking out, but also not, because he's got gabapentin in his system. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So I quickly head to the car. This whole time, Garfield just keeps chilling there. I put Adam into the carrier. I tell him I'll be right back. And then I come back to Garfield. And I reach out to grab him, and he runs off into the bushes. And like, I kind of ask him to come back, but he's not. And, you know, I have to head out to the vet because we're going to be late if we don't go. So I tried to shake some treats with the door open and get him to go in, but he didn't. So I dropped some treats to kind of like help him remember why it's great to be inside, and took Adam to the vet. Jump forward. Adam did great at the vet. He was a very good boy. Everything's looking good, which is fantastic. He's got a little bit of tartar on his teeth, but yes, let's swap it with something. Just swap. Ooh. So Adam's doing great. Do I have wood with me? Yes, I do. So I get home with Adam, no sign of Garfield, and I call him, I shake the treats, and I keep going out periodically during the day to do this. Also, I should mention that I only got 2 hours of sleep that night because one of my sleep medications was on nationwide back order. So I wound up calling out for the afternoon as well, and not just the morning, because because my brain wasn't really working, and also I was panicking the whole time about Garfield. So I keep checking, and he's not out there any of the times I look. And you know, I try to lay down because I'm exhausted, but my mind is racing about how I should have like done this or that when I had Adam in my arms. I'm like, so it's not going well. So I finally decide, okay, I'm gonna, drive around the neighborhood. I was debating between driving and walking. I'm so glad I decided to drive. Not only for like tiredness levels, but I don't know what I would have done if I had to try to carry Garfield all the way back home in my arms. But anyways, I went driving around, shaking the treats, and I see the orange and white cat under a car, but I didn't see anybody else from that angle. But when I loop the cul-de-sac and come back, I noticed there's an all-orange cat with the orange and white cat, and it's Garfield. So I get out and I'm like, hey, Garfield, and he looks at me and continues chilling under the car. So I like get out the treats and I shake them and he's still like whatever. So I toss them towards him and he's not really that interested. He's interested, but he like stands up, looks at them, and then lays back down. I'm like, what is going on, buddy? So I toss the treats like right next to him. So he gets up and he eats that one. And so by continuously tossing treats close to him, but far enough away that he had to move some, I got him to where I could grab him. And thankfully I grabbed him. And he wasn't all that pleased, but he wasn't like totally freaking out either. So I have to go back and pick up the treats that I have left on the ground without their lid on them. So I'm trying to hold him in one arm and I'm screwing the lid onto the snacks with this other arm, and it's a mess. But I manage it, and then I drop it on my way to the car, so I have to pick it back up and then just throw it in the car, like whatever, the treats aren't that important. But then I have to get in the car and my windows are down because I was calling for Garfield, so I have to get them up real fast before he runs, escapes my arms. Thankfully I got them up. He was in the car. I was considering, if I had to, just leaving him in there for a while. But thankfully, so anyway, jump a little bit forward. I get home. I have locked the door because I didn't know how long I was going to be gone. So I have to go unlock the door, and I've got like the snacks, and I've got my water, and I've got my purse. So I unlock the door and I bring something in. And then I have to go back out for him. And thankfully, he kind of looks like, okay, I'm going to make a run for it as soon as you open that door. But I managed to grab him and get him in the house. And he's been doing the same, walking around and crying thing, since I got him in the house. Not all day long, but like a decent amount. But he's also like doing the amount of snuggling that he does, which isn't a whole lot, but it's still adorable. And he's purring up a storm whenever I pet him, and he's loving having the food bowl and the water bowl and stuff. So he's enjoying the luxuries of being inside, but also wants to be outside. So we think that Orange and White Cat might be like his pack mate from when he lived outside, or maybe a girlfriend, which I really hope is not the case. And if it is the case, I hope he didn't get her pregnant. I mean, I hope nobody gets her pregnant if she's a girl. Want any of these? I think we have these dresses. But yeah, part of why we brought him in was because we noticed he was a fully intact male and wanted to get him neutered so that he wasn't making more kitty cats for the neighborhood. So, he's on the wait list. He's in the top 10 to get contacted next. So hopefully it's really soon. Even then, I don't want him going outside. I'm not a big fan of indoor-outdoor cats. I worry far too much. I don't want them getting fleas. I don't want them getting ticks. And whatnot. So, and I mean, it's just so dangerous outside. So I'm not a fan of that. We'll see what we wind up doing if he really insists. after he's been neutered. He's not allowed outside before he's been neutered, that's for certain. But we're considering trying to trap the white and orange cat to... I get him. Rudy? Yeah, Rudy. Huh, it's M-Joy. How are you doing? We haven't caught up lately, Mush. I saw you around the other day. You had quite a spring in your step. Have you been skipping leg day? I'm all about boosting my stamina. Lately, I've been kind of short of breath for some reason. What, you think I might be exercising too much? Ha! You're so funny! We might try to capture that cat to encourage Garfield to stay inside and a Newton's cradle. I don't think we have that yet. To encourage Garfield to stay inside, and you know, if that is an intact male or female, to get them off the streets so they're not making babies. I wanted to check and see if I had those retro dresses. What were those? Which kimonos were those? Okay, I only have some of the retro dresses. I have pink and green. So that's where we're at with cats, is we might be bringing a 7th into the house. Not our most favorite idea, but we've had 7 before, and you know, it's doable if it needs to be. It is a really pretty cat, and again, if it would help keep Garfield inside, that would be a plus. But if it's an intact female, we're gonna have to, I guess, keep her in the bathroom until we can get at least one of them spayed or neutered. And then, you know, see how things go. I mean, we have to keep her in the bathroom for a little bit anyways. We're not just gonna, like, introduce a cat from outside into the population of 6 cats and not do, like, a, you know, slow get to smell each other sort of thing. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but that's what we might be doing. Then what else has happened this week? I mean, I guess that's news since I told you I didn't have my meds. I got my meds Tuesday afternoon, so I've actually been sleeping Tuesday night and Wednesday night, which is much appreciated. Oh, it's Thursday. That means a new episode of my favorite porcupine true crime show, Pointed Questions. I hope the DA will lay off this week. He's always badgering the witnesses. I always wonder if it's a badger for the DA. Yeah, work was all right when I was able to use my brain, thankfully. And let's put some things away, and then we'll get, well, I wanted to try this dress on. That's why I haven't put it away. Oh, we might have that dress, but that's okay. Something out. I want to get this model. Sorry, I don't have to watch that screen. I can watch this screen. Let's see where Flick went. I saw him. Raymond looks so pretty in his crown. Yes, I remember you, Flick. Mission apiece. This one. So let's see. Obviously, I'm fantastic at talking and doing things at the same time. Yes. We'll talk to Raymond real fast. Hey, M-Joy. Hey, I was just thinking about you, and now you're here. Call me Raymond the Summoner. Summoner. Gray striped wall. So tomorrow morning, let's do this first. At 8:45, Kaylee and Ravioli are dropped off at the vet. They're able to stay by themselves because they don't get kennel aggressive. And I mean, I don't blame Adam for getting kennel aggressive. I am not a big fan waiting at the doctor's either. So I understand getting grumpy, and especially like if you're waiting to get poked up the butt and stuff, that I wouldn't be happy either. That's the same reason, like, Sayuri doesn't get kennel aggressive, she's just always angry at the vets. So they're both on gabapentin to help with that. But anyways, Kaylee and Ravioli are just fine and will be good little girls, which I appreciate. And got my family Zoom with my siblings and my mom tomorrow afternoon. And picking up the girls at some point. I'm hoping to finally record the next episode of my Zodiac challenge with The Sims. Do we have a bunch more? Not too many. Because my OBS, as I mentioned last week, hasn't been working to record the video part. It's just been recording the sound. Where the heck did Flick go? Well, maybe he's on the beach. I didn't look on the beach. Nope. I don't know if he's still going this way or if he's back on the other side of the bridge. Go see. Not who I'm looking for. No. Doesn't like show up on the map or anything, does he? No. I guess that's a special thing just for red. Well, we'll see Rosie real fast. Oops, don't shovel her. Talk to her. Hi, Amjoy. Today is totally a great day. It's cloudy. I'm not a fan. But you know what? Clouds aren't so bad if you talk about them with friends. Oops. I got an ice cream sandwich out of the freezer when I was getting water between streams. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have opened it. I should have put it back away. I'm gonna put it back away. I'll be right back. I didn't realize it would have melted quite that much. But it did. Come on, drink it. Cafe uniform. Thanks, Rosie. Where the heck am I gonna find Flick? There he is. He got far. Nope. You laughing at me for my melted sandwich, Alex? I don't blame you. was very sad when I saw how melted it was, and still thought it would go okay, and not really. So hopefully it firms back up a bit. Out. I am excited to see that we might have a third person. I know I'm one of the people watching because I've got my main YouTube channel up watching on my phone to help me notice if the stream stops streaming. And I know Alex is here. If you're the other person here and would like to say hi, please feel free. If you don't want to, that's totally fine as well. Don't force our friends to be social. Happy you're here, even if you want to be quiet. So I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping to record the next Sims video tomorrow. And if I can't figure it out tomorrow, hopefully Saturday. Those being my days off, and therefore the days I can play. I'd very much like it to work. Speaking of The Sims, maybe it's weird to bring it up on the Animal Crossing stream, I don't know, but the Behind the Sims Summit was on Tuesday, so I guess that's another thing to talk about from the week. Some exciting news. I'm not going to spend too long on it because if you guys are Animal Crossing fans and not Sims fans, I'm not going to bore you. But there's a new life stage in between babies and toddlers. There will now be infants, which can crawl and presumably other things. That's all they showed us. And that's very exciting because, like, right now, babies are in a bassinet for 3 days and then they become toddlers. And in previous Sims games, babies have not been limited to the bassinet. You could, like, take them out in a stroller and stuff. So people are really excited. I'm excited. I just also don't have experience with them being out of the... I think I have that one. Let me double check. I have them all written down on a list that is not next to me, of course. Songs. Ragtime, I don't have. Okay. Good thing I checked and didn't just assume. Place order. Okay. How many do I have? I can probably deposit some, because I've already been to both stores. That will be it for now. I do need to... Olivia's little amiibo coin is currently not where I left it on my desk, which isn't surprising. I knock things off my desk all the time. The cats knock things off my desk all the time. So I'm sure she's around. But I need to potentially invite a different cat twice so that I am still ready to kick out Muffy whenever Alex has space. And not have to be like, well, let me see if I can find my amiibo coin. Really should do that soon. But yeah, my weekend's mostly just hopefully making videos for YouTube. So I've got to make at least one for my main channel and at least one for my gaming channel. So hopefully we can get that done while also relaxing and maybe getting some things around the house done, like folding laundry that's been waiting for forever. It's gone too slow. Does anyone have any exciting plans? You have so many Nook miles. I have like 400 miles right now. So part of that is because I do the like daily things that are across the top. I try to check in on those when I get started to at least try to do the ones that have a bonus multiplier. It's the money rock. And I was, for a while playing both Switches every day and trying to keep on top of those. Okay, I already have those bugs. But that's difficult. It's hard enough, like, sticking with one to play every day, which I'm currently not doing. I'd like to play more, but I'd like to play more Sims first, which will be much easier if my OBS is working, because I'm not going to play the challenge if I can't record the episode. So, I want to play that, but I also need to either find the excitement back in the family I had been playing for myself on The Sims, or start another family or challenge or something that I play on my own. For when I do want to play by myself. It's always by myself. For when I want to play off camera. Uh-oh. What's up, Raymond? Sure. that's fine. Take some more trees. This is Lolly's house, I think. We didn't go there yet. Where is this Rosie's house? This is Rosie's house, I think. Oh no, it is Lolly's house. Cool. We get a DIY. A spooky standing lamp. Yes, I want to learn all the Halloween DIYs. Oh, right. The problem with that is I don't think I've grown a yellow pumpkin ever. Thank you for some Zori, which look like flip-flops to me. Jointed matte flooring. Why, thank you. Let's see if anyone else is in their house on this side of the river that we didn't talk to. What's this? Well, let's first get that. Yes, swap it with shells. This we can do with our pockets full because we'll be trading a gift for... Oh, that's another thing I could do is learn my DIY, and that will give me a spot in my... Hi, Cat. Sup, M-Joy? We haven't spoken in a while. Glad you stopped by. I missed talking to you, Purdy. You're such an awesome listener. My mom sent some fruit from home the other day. I thought I'd eaten enough for 2 lifetimes, but the minute I opened the box and that smell hit me, so many memories, you know? Think I'll send her a pear basket. Gonna give my parents a taste of the local flavor. Well, technically, we have all the fruits, Cat. But pears are our specialty, I guess. Flannel shirt. That's nice and fall themed. If I was smart, I would have gone to the storage shed already. I'd have plenty of room for everything. Oh, I guess I should not put the bugs away, actually, because Flick is here and I can get money for them. Put some things away, though. Nick Miles ticket. I don't need the ripped doctor's coat. Could have picked up the wasp nests. Figure out where to put my skeleton. Or scarecrow, rather, not skeleton. Nice. Yes, you can. That's another thing I should try to do this weekend, is get my booster shot and my flu shot, because for some reason we didn't have, or at least as far as I'm aware, we didn't have a clinic for the booster shot at work, and I was on vacation when they did the flu shots. Should probably write that down, actually. There it goes. Oh, and I have to take my meds that I forgot to take. Good evening, M-Joy. Welcome to the Greentown Museum. And flu shot. Assess fossils. They did the flu and booster shots on the same day? Okay. Makes sense. I think I was back from my trip and just at home still. Maybe I should have gone. Oh well. Can't undo it now, so. Just gotta go to Walgreens or CVS or Walmart or Sam's Club, or any other number of places, I'm sure. Come on, sit in the chair. ibuprofen real fast. Got a bit of a headache. Hot, hot, hot. It almost burned my tongue, but that's how I like it. Scorching. That is not how I like it. I like it hot, but not scorching. Sorry guys, didn't mean for putting my brace on to take quite that much time. But my wrist is bothering me, so I will put it on. Remember if we shook this tree. This tree. Or this tree. It's real fast. While we're by it, we'll put some stuff away real fast. That's my scarecrow. Excuse me. Put the scarecrow in with these flowers. Or not in with the flowers. That's fine. Nope, come on. Nice, another fossil. I do need to look at what I'm needing both for fossils and art on this character, and then also I've got so little art left to get on my main island that I really want to get that. Fluffy. Also wearing her flower crown. Well, look who it is. Hey, M-Joy, haven't talked to you in a bit. I mean, I've seen you around, but I guess we've both been too busy to chat, Nightshade. Sorry. Ever since I was a kid, I've had this bad habit of buying weird stuff I don't really want. I saw a really good sale on some boa-shaped cushions? I don't know. They looked so big and soft and cool. I bought a few of them, but when I actually sat on one, they were just kind of lumpy and uncomfortable. Well, you test the cushions in store when you can. I guess that's why they were on sale, Nightshade. Granted, if it was online shopping, then you can't really test it. Open track jacket. Cat. No, that's Raymond's house, I think. Right, and then this one over here is Kid Cat's. Thought he was on the island thing. His house first. Enjoy, nice of you to stop by. How you been? You haven't been dodging me, right? Not that you could. I may be swole, but I'm not slow. Psst. Have you noticed the pumpkin decorations that have been popping up around here? Psst. Don't tell anyone, but pumpkins are a great substitute for medicine balls in a pinch. A rattan waste bin. I'm so excited. Got these sweets. Maybe we'll go around the opposite way we usually do. We don't need to get that rock. We've got plenty of resources. And we already got the money rock. Really nice if you could just go around shaking trees in the real world and money would fall out. Though if we're gonna have money in trees, I'd prefer to have the Sims money tree and just literally grow money on trees. I'd share. Would you get taxed on that? Probably. So would I get taxed because my tree grew it if I shared some of the money? I don't know. These are weird things, I think. I'm gonna pop on my computer. There we go. Sorry, I got really quiet again. I mean, besides obviously thinking about Sims money trees. Trying to think if anything else interesting has happened or is coming up. Okay, have a good night, Alex. I'm glad you could make it too. I do need to figure out what costume I'm going to wear on Halloween, it being a work day. And I guess I also need to find out if we're doing any other Halloween parties. Like one of our friends' birthdays is Halloween, and last year we got dressed up for it, but I don't know. That is the plan this year. We also got together on Halloween last year, I believe, which we will not be doing this year because she won't still be here for her actual birthday. Huh?
I said plus it's a Monday.
Plus it's a Monday, yes.
The other days before.
Yeah. The day before, the day, well, hopefully not Sunday, preferably.
Right.
I think she said Friday or Saturday, but I don't remember. I'm not quite sure. What? Come on. Want to wear? My old default no longer being an option by choice. I mean, I can still be a witch, just not from a particular school. I don't know what I want to be. That's okay. I've got a few weeks to figure it out. Or a week and a half. However long it is. If you are watching either the video after the stream or you're on the stream, feel free to comment what you're wearing this year, if you're getting dressed up. or
What's your favorite candy?
huh?
What's your favorite candy?
Oh, yeah. And if you want to also comment what your favorite candy is. What is my favorite candy? Favorite candy? It's probably like peppermint patties or junior mints or something along those lines. Also up high are most of the Reese's things. I love Reese's Cups and Reese's Pieces. Table lamp. Probably just gonna sell that right now, Punchy, sorry. Oh, I just panicked for a moment. I remembered that I got turnips on my other island, and I need to make sure that I sell them before Sunday.